Hey guys, you're both welcome to a F1 2013 special once again, focusing a bit more on the 2013 as we get closer. It's only about a month away to the day, in fact. Yes, today's the 4th of September, out on the 4th of October for us guys in the UK. As, yeah, we can first of all talk about the release date, and when it is being released, and it is released on later than usual, 4th of October throughout Europe and the Middle East and Africa, and then it goes over to the America on the 8th of October, which I'd say makes a bit more sense than last year, than them releasing it in America before it was released in England, even though it was an English made game. But it sort of makes a few sense, and this is going to be sort of a video that is focusing on what is coming in 2013 and what to expect and what we know so far and what sort of could be, in inverted commas, that will be coming up. So as per usual, there will be the 2013 content as we know, and the 80s and 90s content which has been announced, and most of that has been announced by now. Different drivers, they've been announced. Drivers like John Lacey, Emerson Fittipaldi is across both editions. Schumacher is in both editions. I believe Villeneuve, Hill, Coulthard, drivers like those are, and Williams, Ferraris, Lotuses, especially they're the ones that reign through each of the eras. So we also know now that if you don't buy the 90s content with the disc as the classic version, you can also just download it as a DLC if you want to pay. Just get the standard edition to start with and then see how it is, and then just get the extra content afterwards as DLC. So we know that now. We also know that the classic cars itself, what you can do in it, online races, multiplayer races, split screen you can do. You can mix the tracks, so you can do 80s cars on Abu Dhabi, or 90s cars on Monaco, or the 2013 cars on Brands Hatch or Jerez or Estoril or Imola, any of those 4 tracks, if you have the 90s cars, of course. Also, this is a question that I've been sifting around for. Can you make pit stops with classic cars? The answer is yes. So that would be something interesting to see, especially with the fueling and how they did the difference in pit crew, the amount of people, the time it takes, the sort of efficiency, the difference in guns, the sort of safety aspect of it, how safety is improved over time. Especially by the 90s, you will see a big difference between the 80s and the 90s. So that's when it started to kick in the real acts of safety. Things where it's released on, that's all the normal things. Those for you on PC, Steam, that'll be released on Steam as only just pre-order and download. That's normal, but only is the standard edition for now. So about the classic content will be pre-ordered about 6 weeks before the release. So you can probably pre-order about now if you have a look. 2013 using RaceNet, they talked about that as well. How that is, they're going through RaceNet and things like that. That's quite a key thing this year, how they're really involving RaceNet and what they're doing on it. Also, no demo on this one, sorry, to disappoint all of you who maybe want a demo like last year. Last year I think the demo idea was really good, gave people a taste of the game. If you didn't want to buy the full game, you could still do races, and they gave us enough to show us what the game is, but not too much, so they were definitely giving us the whole game. Things like the screen looks nice with the different layout of the old cars and the new cars, a little sepia tone and things like that, and that's I think something awesome they've added this year. Also, one big thing, mid-race saves. Yes, that's a big thing that everyone is doing, and you can also do that through practice, qualifying and race. So all 3 of those, if you want to do 100% race, feel like you want to do some multiplayer, hit quick race save, quit it, and then go on race with your mates online or whatever. So that's throughout any session, practice, quality or race. So if you're a bit middle of the lap and suddenly, I don't know, you have to go somewhere, you can just go that. But one thing I think lots of people are asking about Senna in the classic content. Well, I think I heard about this earlier. Codemaster said they couldn't get the copyright for Senna. A Brazilian company already had the copyrights for Senna himself, so I don't know why. They could not be able to make it in. So also, no McLaren cars, no things like that, and a few other teams have rejected their usage of the cars and games. That's why you only get Williams, Ferrari and Lotuses. They're the main cars you see, but of course there are other cars as well, but I don't remember off the top of my head. But there were the main things about the game that you'll see in about it, and things that I'll personally be looking for: the different graphics that they're doing, the AI, the different race modes, the scenario mode, which is sounding very interesting already, sort of replacing Champions mode that we had last year, because I don't think that did really justice for what people did. People did it once and then sort of got bored of it or completed it and then just moved on. And now I've replaced it with something that's, I'd say, a lot better. Thing like what they did in 2009, if any of you had it on the Wii or the PSP, they did the challenges like that. So I think that challenge will be across all content in the game, so you can do 80s, 90s, and 2013 in scenario mode, if I remember correctly. And you are definitely seeing a few more different pictures that you're being released. And guys, that's sort of wrapping it up for this 2013 content. I will get some more 2012 online gameplay for you, but I'm just trying to focus on 2013 and what some of you guys might want to see. Is especially in the months, a few months, end of the month, Eurogamer's going to come up. Gamescom's just been, and yes, I will be going to Eurogamer for that. So look out for some different videos or different pictures. You'll see on that from not just F1 but some other games as well, maybe. So, if you guys enjoy it, and if you want to read all the questions that I've sort of answered, or topics that I've answered in this video, frequently asked questions from Codemasters forums will be down in the description, so you can sift through and read them for yourself. So guys, hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, I'll see you next time. Bye.